You're listening to GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
GUFON Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
The cream rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
GUFON Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
All right. Welcome to GUFON, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. It is Thursday, August 5th, 2021. All right. It's Thursday. We're almost to the finish line, 9 to 5ers. Hey, is that it? Oh, it's right there. All you got to do is watch this show, go to sleep, wake up. It's over. It's the weekend. And pretty soon you would have made it and said, I'm going to pat myself on the back again for another surviving the work week. Yeah, that was good. So I'm glad you're here. This is a really awkward time right now for me, I must admit. I don't know how I got the time screwed up in my head. Well, I know how. I don't know. I thought I had a while before I had to be on the show, and I was on the treadmill, and I'm like, oh, that's what I'll do. I'll get pumped up, and I just got lost into editing, and then I was emailing some of you back. I'm trying to get back to everybody. Some people lack the patience. I messaged you yesterday. Where are you? Don't you know? This has to get out now. And you look at it and you're like, it's a dot. That had to get out now. I had to drop everything for that. Don't send me dots. No dots. How do you know it's not a UFO? I don't know what it is. It's a dot. It's a light in the sky. You don't get it? Don't send that. Don't need. I like weather anomalies. Send those. Good ones. I don't want to see a sun setting for 5 minutes. I don't want to see that. I want to see cool stuff. And I've gotten a lot of cool stuff with the other stuff, but no dots. That's all I ask. All right. So what are we doing tonight? Oh, yeah, Corbell. I was going to change the title of it. I'm like, why? I'm tired of changing, second guessing, apologizing for things that I want to say. The interesting thing is I got a message today from somebody who's in the field. They may even have like the #1 UFO channel, right? So I get a message and they say, I don't really want to read it. It's like, you are, I may have to read it. I'm not going to read it, but it just to get a little bit of gist of what this is about. I'm trying to be nice. So yesterday I had, what's his name on? Yeah, it was Tyler. Of course it was Tyler Solar Marshall. Hey, what is this? Oh, I don't have the bell. Austin Roger with a $10 super chat. Love the show. Thank you. I appreciate that. Really do. Thank you. Yeah, no. Mucho gusto, generoso, senor. Seriously. Grazie, grazie. And welcome to the show. We're going to do roll call here in a minute. I know, Sir Wolf. Last night had Michael Horn on. He believes Billy Meyer 1,000,000%. At least he says he does. For somebody to have that much passion, sometimes it can be frustrating. I've been in his shoes. I know what it's like. He was a little, he was a little condescending, but the questions that he got felt that, come on. I already asked that question. I already answered that question. Some of the questions he didn't like, and he said so. Thought it was interesting. But nonetheless, I had a great time. I know you guys had fun. And Michael Horn will be back at least one more time. But that's not the point. The point is, Tyler thought it was very wrong of me to have him on. Tyler, I know. Hold on, I'm getting to it. Yeah, there's a lot here. Hold on. No, that's not it. It's coming up. I'm way back. I'm not going to read it all. I'm just going to read. I just want to get myself jump started here. Here it is. Are you really claiming that the Billy Meyer case was real? It's been proven the photos are fake, and they even look fake with their false forced perspective. Even the videos of the saucers were nothing but things swinging back and forth, and not once did one of the saucers suddenly stop in midair or prove it wasn't hanging from a line somewhere. Great. He doesn't believe in Billy Meyer, right? He says I did. He says I did. He says you talk about me and then act like Billy Meyer isn't one of the biggest hoaxers ever. And now, you know what I said? I was honest. Okay? I said I never looked deep. I looked a lot. I just didn't look deep into Billy Meyer because it looked fake. I wasn't going to waste my time going in deep to something that looked ridiculous. And I said that. And I said last night, to be honest, I never got into deep what Michael Horn was saying. Maybe I should look into. That's all I'm saying. I told him it looked fake. He got it. So there were, it's just weird that somebody would see a show completely different than it really was. A couple of people were upset that I had him on because they're like, well, you're promoting a hoaxer. That goes against everything you said. Elena with a $10 super chat. This show is the cool stuff, Richie. Thank you, Elena. I see some others here. Yeah, I didn't see it. Jim Moore with a super sticker. Thank you, Mr. Moore. $1.49, $1.50. And also Matt. Remember when Tyler used his voice changer to interview himself as an anonymous source? Yes, Matthew Riot. I mentioned it to him. We've talked about it. I'm looking for your guys' super chats, and here it is. It's weird how the whole screen. Never mind. Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. There's Jim Moore's. It is weird. I'm not here to go off on Tyler, but thank you, Matt, for the $5. Jim Moore, $1.50, and Elena. Thank you, guys, for all that. Oh my God. So I'm like, what does this guy care? I'm like, well, who cares? Well, the thing is, I said I wouldn't have criminals on my show. Criminals. That's what I said. Not last night, but that's my jig. That's the cut of my jig. Is that it? The cut of my jug? I forget it. The cut of my big. I don't remember. But that's where I am. I don't, if a guy's hoaxing something, and we've had like Streetlight Mike was on the show. Remember Streetlight Mike? 670 individual frames from a 22-second video just to pareidolia an alien, something holding a spear. I mean, it was all noise. He wasn't purposely hoaxing, or was he? That's the whole thing. Look, Billy Meyer is Billy Meyer. He is one of those cases that it sucks because there's a lot of problems with it. But Michael Horn didn't shoot it. He didn't take the video. So I think it's okay to have Michael on. And anybody would love to have Billy Meyer on. How'd you do it? You only got one arm. Did you have somebody helping you? Was it those women? Your harem of women? Mr. Catfish, you just woke up. $2 super chat. Just woke up. Welcome to the show. Thank you for the $2 super chat. And I made a video, a thumbnail, when Alien Addict was having Tyler on. And I had the devil and Alien Addict next to each other, like the devil made Alien Addict do it. Like have him on. Had nothing to do with Tyler. But he thought I was talking about him. Like he's the devil. I don't know, man. I don't know. See? There's Alien Addict and then the devil. Oh, well, show started there. But that's it. And if I wanted that to be Tyler, I would have put Tyler's face over the devil's face. You know what I mean? But I could see it his way too, But it's not that way. That would make me say that Alien Addict can't control his own show. And that's not what I said. Nobody else thought that was Tyler. Just him. Anyway, I think it's interesting how some people in the field think they know what they're talking about, including me. I've made many mistakes. But look, I'm not bashing anybody. that's going to come on my show unless they bash me or my audience. I was starting to get a little upset the way he was talking to people, but he calmed down. I calmed down. And you guys were just like rabid dogs, some of you. It's a fake. This, Billy Myers sucks. Da, 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 da. I understand. But all I can say is I'm going to do the research yourself. Don't just look at it like I that's all I did all these years. Just look at it and go, it's fake. There's no way that's real. It's something spinning around on a wire. It's so obvious. And then I think this guy, Langford or something, Phil Langford, made videos debunking it, like really doing a job on Billy Meyer. I think this is it. Let's take a look. Yeah, here it is. Building the beam ship. And it's pretty wild. This guy, Phil Langdon, went through. So he's getting a plate. That seems pretty easy. How's he going to make it look just like Myers? Got some more holes into this plate. Putting some sort of dish or... Oh, it's like a... Oh, I know what that is. That's from outside. That's from like an electrical thing. I don't know, but it's... So he's making a UFO, spraying it. I don't think Billy Myers sprayed his. Did he? Well, if you didn't work and you had one arm, you could have all day to do this stuff, yeah? I have to skip through it, here and there, but... Dude, this is a lot of work. What? What is this? Big cookie? What is that? A jelly? I don't know, man. What? This camera work sucks. Oh, look at that thing. It's little. Oh my God, he's got little clamps. They look like a big animal. All right. All right. Snip. And that's what he, and here it is. It's pretty close. How did he know what to do, though? You know what I mean? How did he know? Wow. It shows you can make it. I know. But did he do it with the same equipment? I want to see the strings hanging. Ah, that's a real one. Hey, man, I don't know. Billy Meyer is, all I've heard was fake, 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 fake. Rich, he's fake. I swear to you, if there was anything real about him, I would tell you. I mean, this is coming from people, that I really trust. And they're telling me, this guy's fake. So I never really looked into it. Maybe I should, but then I know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen? I'll tell you what's going to happen. So I'm going to start looking into the Billy Meyer case, like really deep. And I really don't have time, but I guess I will, just because I said I would. I'm going to be like, oh man, this is all rebuttals on what people said, how he faked it and stuff. I'm going to start thinking, yeah, you already knew all that stuff. So it's easy to have a rebuttal all these years later. And there was something that really I forgot to ask, and I saw somebody else ask, how come we always find out about the predictions after they happen? Billy, promoted that 30 years ago. Well, if you can show me any video evidence that he said that 30 years ago, that there would be, a pandemic and all this other stuff in this year or last year or 2 years combined, that to me would be, but we never had that. That would be all over. So I don't know, man. But I know I didn't do it. Roll call. Dark Sky, what's up? IR Film, welcome to the show, guys. Shell Truth Seeker, welcome to the show. Felicia's going to be a fast one. Felicia Flores, welcome to the show. Alvia, Meyer, definitely fake. Remember the other day, one of this posed picture was inside the ship, but think, he didn't have the skills to make a full mini set, so he couldn't take the pics of the interior. That is right. Avia? Ava? Wow, what a great, that's right. Where were the inside? It's so frustrating. Eric 81872, welcome to the show. JLR, welcome to the show. Derek Atkins, welcome to the show. Isaac Kenny, welcome to the show. Jesus, that just jumped. Aussie Tiger, Third Phase Rock Fam. I know, I see it. Area 503. Wasn't Billy on board one of the ships and he never snapped a photo of the right? And thank you for the $5.03 super chat, Area 503. Where's the phone? Oh, here it is. It was in front of the mic. I couldn't see it. All right. Thank you very much, Area 503. Mucho gusto, generoso. Right into the GUFON Funso. Yes, I know. Shh, they won't remember. Nathan Allen, welcome to the show. Tonray 23. Mucho respecto from UK, so thank you. Tanray. Lord Ludicrous Plaid, welcome to the show. What's up, Greg O'Brien? How are you, sir? Welcome to the show. Kingfish Kebab, welcome to the show. IR Film, I don't know if I did, but if I didn't, welcome to the show. Stuart Gerson, it's a humor. Welcome to the show. B Baker's in the house. 2 B's are better than 1. Welcome to the show. Denbub. Welcome to the show. All right. All right. Solar Marshall. Welcome to the show. The Wedding Cake UFO Meyer has always offered a reward for anyone who could duplicate it. Interesting. Okay. Duly noted. That, damn it, I wish I knew. Thank you. Solar Marshall, one radio. Misty O.C. Dragons, welcome to the show. Bob Gray, welcome to the show. Martin R., welcome to the show. Cloudy with a Chance of UFOs, welcome to the show. Groovy Groves 22. First Floor Audio, welcome to the show. Tim Tinson, welcome to the show. Hey, you're here. There was another Truth Seekers here. Well, it's not some name and then Truth Seekers. I can't remember. Welcome to the show. Steve Cambian, everybody. Benny Grave Robber, longtime watcher, first time commenting. Rock on, Rich. Love the show. Crush all your enemies. Benny, I know, right? I don't know why I second guess myself because I feel bad. Hellfire Studios, welcome to the show. Helen Crystal Energy, welcome to the show. Tina Mobley, welcome to the show, who also has, if you have seen the description in GUFON after every show, you can go check all the way at the bottom. Gypsy Jewelers. Alien Critter, that's Tina Mobley's place. We're going to have another contest at the end of this month. Hey, Alien Critter, welcome to the show. If you zoom in on Billy Pictures, you can see all kinds of imperfections on the disc's construction. Gotcha. Yeah. Like really crazy, weird lines and stuff. Thank you. Yep. Welcome to the show, by the way. Bob Gray, welcome to the show. Mac. That was a good one. Welcome to the show. Wasn't there another, too much information. Welcome to the show. I thought there was another super chat. Let me refresh. Let me see if I missed somebody. Uh-oh. What? Hold on. That's not good. Oh, that's why. Oh, no. Man, that's scary. I don't like that feeling, YouTubes. Don't like it. Not cool. Not cool at all. All right, here we go. Yeah, Austin Roger, $5. Area 503, $5.03. Thank you. Mr. Catfish, 2100, $2. I remember. Oh, and you also did the I Just Woke Up for $2. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I missed it. Matthew Riot, $5. Remember when Tyler used his voice, right? And then we have Jim Moore, $1.49. Elena with a $10 super chat. And Austin Roger again for $10 on the super chat. And Wreaking Havoc with a $10 super chat. See, he must be doing that, and I'm not seeing it during the beginning because I'm running around while the show's still going, in the beginning, the intro. I'm sorry I missed that. It says wrecked. It looks like some sort of mouse passing out for a $10 super chat. Wreaking Havoc starting to show off. Wait, what? Yeah, starting to show off with that. Thanks, man. Thanks, everybody. All right, let's get this shindig. We're done with roll call. Joshua Morphew, can't forget him. Aiden McLaughlin, can't. Have to say hi, Joshua Morphew. What's this? One more thing to do. Billy Meyer did claim to be on board a ship, and he claimed to have a picture of a female alien named Asket. But the photo of Asket was proven to be a picture from a woman from an old TV show. Right. And according to Michael Horn last night, that picture was switched or somehow manipulated before it got back to Billy Meyer, if that's what he said. Like, it went to get developed, and somehow from getting developed to Billy Meyer, it got changed. See, I got to listen to it all again. I'm sitting there looking at the chat room, and I'm like, people are getting mad. And then I'm sitting here, and Michael Horn's like, he's talking condescending, and I'm like, oh no, he's getting angry. They're getting mad. He's getting angry, and I'm like, what do I do? So, we always do what we do when we get stressed out here. That's right, everybody. Crop Circle song early in the show. Jeez, what a weird night. Corbell.
What are they?
What is he? Is he friend?
Why are they?
Or is he a foe?
What do they mean?
Do I mean mofo?
What are they?
Who is he?
Why are they?
Why is he even in ufology?
What do they mean?
What does he bring?
Do they mean?
Nothing. What is he?
Are they harbingers of world change?
Not at all.
Secrets in the field.
He's got secrets, all right.
Are they harbingers of world?
Whoops.
Secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change?
Brings a lot of change in the bad way.
Secrets in the fields. Secrets in the fields.
He's cheating in those fields. Yeah, Corbell. It's just like these guys, man. And we've been talking about it on other shows, even Alien Scientists, Truth Seekers, even on Erica Luke's show with Scott Brown. Scott Brown, welcome to the show. I know I saw you. I didn't get to click on you, but good to see you here. And I think I saw Thomas Fessler, but if not, hello, welcome to the show. Denbub, Carrie Rose. Let me pull it up. I was going to get your palates wet with something. I always like to wet your palates with a little bit of something. This, I don't know where this came from. Oh, this is from Dark Sky Files. That's right. I'm telling you, that channel's doing awesome. Check this out. It's an old TV show. It's a woman. It's UFO alien abductions. And this woman is it's from like the late 80s. Check it out. I don't even know how to explain it. You just got to watch it. And the clothing is phenomenal.
St. John, they talk about these things in the Bible, so they must
What's
be
that
okay.
line?
You know, and so I'd have these experiences of the man coming into my room at night as a child. Well, my grandfather had just died, Elaine,
Oh, never mind.
when I was 3.5. And so when this being came into my room at night as a child, I thought it was
your
my
grandfather.
She thought it was her grandfather. Of all the people in the world, my dead grandfather. This is like Linda Richmond. I feel like I'm watching a Saturday Night Live skit. I can't believe this was really on TV. Look at that thick, padded outfit. Wait till you see the other lady.
And he wore a fedora hat.
Yes.
Which is, you know, my grandfather wore a fedora hat.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
grandfather
to shade
wore
his,
a
I know, to
hat.
shade his failing eyes.
Yeah,
from
because
the
everybody born in the 20s wore hats, Tootsie Pop.
sun. But what was most important to
I'm
me
sorry.
was
Why did I say? You know, this is wrong. This is what they mean. Wait. Is this what they mean, that I'm being mean? Am I wrong? If I have to stop that, let me know. Please.
not the fact that
Just
the
the
being came in
bullshittery
or
coming
didn't
out
come
of this
in,
actress.
but the fact that the love that was emanated from this being to me could be nothing.
Look how she
but,
says this. It's like she's rehearsed it a million times.
Yes.
which is, you know, my grandfather wore a fedora hat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to shade his,
coincidence.
I know, to shade his failing eyes from the sun. But what was most
Watch.
important to me
Love.
was not the fact that the being came in or didn't come in, but the fact that the love that was
Ugh, God, I just want to,
emanated from this being to me could be nothing but good for me.
Well,
I
that would
felt
be
I mean, come on. They got this is always good to wear. Feel like you're being choked very slowly all day long.
a normal
love.
response.
As a child, absolutely. And so as I grew into my adulthood, I began to see that life wasn't the way that I had been taught in the Bible and in school. Most of my socialization was done by my parents, and although they loved me very much, they cared more about what I was accomplishing in school. A human being. And it was after I started meditating that things really began. I began to see more light and experience more, if you will, beings. And it was at that time that
So this lady's probably about 80 now, right? She's probably about 80. I don't know why she looks familiar.
being
But
came to me.
I can't imagine. You know, we're all individuals, right? Obviously. And it's easy to make fun of anything that you don't understand or don't believe in. It is. It's very easy for me. Dorothy Hawkins with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Super mucho gusto generoso helloso. Thank you, Dorothy. Right into the GUFON ching thing. Yeah. You can, I know. Do I have to say it? I don't even have it anymore. But later on, I'm going to ask you guys to join me. And I want your take on what I'm about to talk about more of. And that is Corbell and the bullshit. Because now, non-existent. Right? Non-existent. We don't see him. Only on Twitter. which is where the good information is. Elizondo's a miss, right? We're not seeing him anywhere. But I came across, hold on, let me see this. Okay, I never usually interrupt the show like this. What is it? Oh, a bunch of Billy Myers stuff from all right. Well, we'll talk about that in a few minutes. Scott Brown dropping. When did you send this? Today? It must have been. Wow. It's amazing. Okay. Thanks, Scott. Okay. Here we go. No, that's not what I want. And we're also going to talk about a pilot's reaction to Chad Underwood, one of the guy who filmed the Tic Tac from his plane. You might want to hear that. We're going to get into a little bit of more Lazar bullcrap. Okay. All right. And what else? Hold on, it's coming up. I was on Twitter today just conversing with people, and nobody was responding because these were like day or two old. But I had to throw in my 2 cents to Danny Silva. And I got to tell you, Danny Silva is just odd. It's like he doesn't pay attention. I don't understand. He thinks that if you're talking about somebody, they should be there to defend themselves. In a perfect world, yes. And he was going after unidentified celebrity review host Lewis because he was talking about Elizondo, and I don't remember the whole context of the conversation, but it was something that Silva thought was important enough that they shouldn't, not Lewis's co-host or somebody who was there, should have Lou there to clarify these things they were saying. It's like you can't even have a conversation anymore on Twitter without somebody melting. And it's like, God, Lewis is like, hey, man, this is just a natural conversation. We're just talking here. I'm paraphrasing. But that was his response. So I threw my 2 cents in as well. But, I'm trying to get out there, and I don't do a good job of getting out there. I'm surprised we got 8 people here. So Dark Sky Files and also Stephen Cambion from Truth Seekers have been on top of this Dolan Corbell hoax with the whistleblower. Remember the old man? Well, I'll play it for you for a second here so you have a little bit of I believe this is it. Oh, this is Steve Cambion talking about it. Well, just as good. Let's play it.
In the U.S. military, who's had experiences, he says, relating to knowledge of ET.
This is good.
ET presence here on Earth. We know he is who he says he was. This is a man who's in the U.S. military. We know he is who he says he was. This is a man who's in the U.S. military. We know he is who he says he was. Is who he says he was.
Yeah, I doubt this guy was vetted at all. Apparently, he worked at a grocery store his whole life.
We know he is who he says he was.
But I don't know. What do I know?
This next question comes from Stephen Cambion. He wants to know, how do you feel about your participation in this CIA deathbed confession interview? I'm unsure what that is, but many people keep referencing that in the comment section. Now that other researchers have proven, quote unquote, that man was not who he said he was and never worked for the military or CIA.
Oh, wow. I guess I should get up on top of that one. I'll just say this. Look, I met him. I met his son-in-law. I got to know his son-in-law pretty well. This man had been a witness back in the 90s for Linda Moulton Howe. Yeah, maybe he was just pulling a yarn. I mean, the way it happened, look, I can't know before I go in to interview someone every single way it's going to turn out. I can't be, you can't make me like apologize for if I make a mistake. I've made mistakes. What am I supposed to do? Go cower into a cave? Like, it just happened. So this man, if that's true, I promise this because I actually didn't know. I wasn't on top of this. So I'll look into it. And
you mean after all these years of people bitching and moaning about this being a hoax, you never heard about it? Come on, Richard, from one dick to another.
if that's the case, I'll make my own statement. But the thing is, I never really knew what to make of it. I was asked in 2013, the very beginning of 2013, to interview this man. I was told he was an important witness. I'm like, well, okay. It was actually Linda's case, and I didn't want to take it. But the impression that I got, which turned out to be not true, was that Linda wasn't going to do it. Turns out Linda just didn't know that it was being done. I think she would have easily done it. So I went up there. He was in northern Minnesota. And I went with a few other people. I'll leave their names off. The late Ron Garner, who is no longer with us. He was the one who really pushed this case. And
I'm gonna keep coming
I was
back.
like, all right, well, I'll interview him. I did my best to get on top of it. I met with him. He was a very sweet man. I thought he was going to die in front of me, like during much of this interview. His health was terrible.
So the problem is that apparently Jeremy was asked if he vetted this guy, something like that. Let me see. Because Jeremy came back with this tweet. Because of what Cambion has here, showing this, and Dark Sky Files posting it, and Cambion doing the show, Corbell says, this is laughable, sad, and desperate, attention-seeking horseshit. No. See, that's what they do first, right? You get the true reaction. Is it a knee-jerk reaction? No, just a jerk. So the premise is that the witness wasn't in the military. Very good. And what proof do you base that nonsense on? Jeremy says. I'm asking you the question now, as this is a teachable moment. And I vetted Ruben Langdon's DD-214. So the DD-214 gives you all the information on the person that is under. It's like your file, right? This guy says, I heard he worked in the supermarket all of his life. I'm not sure if that's true, but we're still waiting. It's like, where is it? You know? Still didn't drop that DD-214. Making the claim, and now he's going to say, oh, we did our due diligence. Trust me. I don't need to prove to anybody. No, you're right. You don't need to prove to anybody that you have the DD-214. But I have a feeling if you don't have it, I'm not saying you don't, I'm saying if you don't have it, you will probably say that it was in an old email, he threw it away, or it was a copy and I don't know where it is. I've got thousands of files that were gifted to me from George Knapp. I can't find anything in all this. If he says that, you definitely don't want this guy in the field. Unorganized? Are you kidding me? He knows exactly where it is if he has it. He's got his Bob Lazar file. He's got a file on everybody, including you and me. Rich Giordano, and it's under GUFON G. That goes right there. Asshole, right? Okay, he called me stupid. Okay, that's right. He says that I am lost. Yep, I did. Lost. Lost his way. Oh, and who's this? Dark Sky Files. He also goes by Richard. Oh, okay, so he's Dark. Oh, wait a second. Richard Dolan, Rich Giordano, and Richard Christie. Oh my God. I'm surrounded by dicks. It's a dream come true, Jeremy. That's right. Sweet cheeks. You get your files. You get that DD-214. Let's see the, hey, all you got to do, and Dolan said he'd do it. He'd apologize, right? Didn't Dolan say he'd apologize? He didn't say that? Oh. See, you only hear what you want to hear. Let's hear it again.
Go cower into a cave like it just happened. So this man, if that's true, I promise this because I actually didn't know. I wasn't on top of this. So I'll look into it. And if that's the case, I'll make my own statement. But the thing is, I never really knew what to make of it. I was
sorry. I hoped for him to say something better. I'll make a statement, not I'll apologize. They know what they're doing. You're going to tell me he didn't know. They knew. How do you not know? Oh, right, because it came from Linda Moulton Howe, D-Duty. It came from her. As Cambion calls it, the queen of, what is she? The queen of no sources or something? I don't, fake sources, made up sources, they all fit. Why do we keep giving these people chance after chance after chance? And Corbell's gone now, right? Just no video since May, middle of May, June, July. It's almost the middle of August next week. 3 months. And I thought he was sitting on a ton of UFO videos, a ton of them. He's sitting on, this is the tip of the iceberg. I love it. And I hate it. It's wrong, man. That's why. It's wrong what you're doing. It's just wrong. And I'm the one that you point the finger at and you say, you don't know what you're talking about. You know nothing. Jeremy, you show me nothing. You haven't done anything for the field in a long time that's positive. All of those videos are they're all bad. Okay, not one is a real live UFO. I'm telling you, I'd put my reputation on the line that not one of those is a real UFO. We've heard him say it time and time again, at least 2 or 3 of it. The radar and the Russell one with the pyramid and the bokeh, and another one, I can't remember the name of it. 3 videos where he said there was a swarm. And we see 1 or 2. You can't do that, man. Well, he'll say, everybody's going to have their own opinion on what they see. Well, we're also going by what you're saying, and it never matches up. So either you're wrong or my lying eyes are wrong. Or it's a game. Because here's what I don't understand. Who is this Pentagon connection that you have through NAP? First of all. Second of all, I think that's bullshit. But let's go back to question 1. Who is giving you, it's a rhetorical question. Because the reason I'm asking it rhetorically, because who would give you stuff like this, evidence like this, and tell you that's a UFO, we recorded it, we've got witnesses that saw it, who, by the way, are the regular men and women, 18 to 30. Most of them haven't even left the house probably to look up and know what's in the sky. They're not trained observers. They're barely trained enough to, all they do is defend. They know what a plane looks like. I'm not diminishing what they do. I'm just saying in the UFO world, it doesn't fly. They're not trained observers of UFOs and things in the sky. Hate that. They're trained observers. Okay, that's a car. You know what I mean? What is that? It looks like a human. That's right. And what's that over? A dog? No. A cat? Yeah. You did pretty good today. You got 2.5 out of 3. I'll get 3 sooner or later. I'll get 1, 2. 2. That's how dumb you would have to be if you're Corbell at this moment. That's how dumb you would have to be to accept those from your so-called connection at the Pentagon. You would have to be that dumb to accept that and say, that looks fucking great. Man, thank you. Oh, we're going to be rich. Well, not rich, but in his mind, he's like, you never know. It could go viral. I can make a ton of money. That's what he's thinking first. And then next, people are going to love me for this. Oh, they're going to love me. Oh, I got to put it out. Got to put it out. How does he not put that out? You got to put that out there. Oh, look at the way it just disappears on the camera twice. It blinked out, like it blinked out. And the guy saying splash, oh, forget it. Oh, this is gold. Gold. No, it's platinum. It's better than gold. Meanwhile, it's a turd. I don't get how he comes up with these videos and expects us to believe, wow, man, fucking awesome, dude. I mean, I'm convinced 100% without a doubt that Jeremy Corbell gets the best UFO video evidence I've ever seen. You'll never hear that. Ever. Nobody will utter those words. All he's doing is bashing Corbell. I'm tired of it. Tired of it. Corbell's a good guy. You don't know him. You never broke bread with him. I don't need to break bread with the scorpion, but I know eventually they're going to sting me. So, best of luck, man. And this DD214, he should be whipping that out. That, if he gets that, that would be nice. That would be a little recovery for good old, what's his name? Crazy Eyes. Yeah. It would be nice to see that. But it won't. It won't come up. So I did want to talk about Silva. Danny Silva. This is unbelievable to me. I've never seen anybody act this way for no reason at all. And I'm not bashing. All right? I'm not bashing. But before I get there, Jessica on Twitter. This is another one that Corbell. This is what I almost forgot. So in this movie, let me pull it up. I don't know what movie it is. I forget. This piece of paper this guy's holding, John Lear, I believe, is a picture, a drawing that I think has been lost. This is the Jeremy Corbell says you can see the images on here. John Lear, yeah, here it is, holding a drawing by Bob Lazar from the night he saw the alien and 2 scientists through a window. Remember that? Bob later recanted the story and said he was mistaken. I wish there was a clear shot. Anyone ever see this drawing? Well, at the 20-minute mark. Corbell says, yes, I have a copy of the letter Bob wrote and drawing he made, a copy. You can find the drawing on my website. Bob never recanted his account. He was always hesitant to define exactly what he observed in that moment because it was a millisecond glance, not a, yeah, we talked about that the other day. So here it is. I believe I have the video ready to go. You're going to see the picture. Yeah, you'll see it. Yeah. I believe I screwed it up. Here we go. Professional.
This is the piece of paper
That he drew?
that Bob drew that night.
Yeah.
First of all, he drew how the hangars were, 360 feet,
Yeah.
each 46 bays.
Look at that. Look at the detail. Thanks, Jeremy.
This was the corridor. This was the window.
Oh,
and
I
those
see.
were the two signers.
Yeah.
And the little gray. The signers
Oh,
are
my
facing us.
God,
The
it
gray's
looks-
going
yep,
that way.
that's it.
And that's
Oh,
what
I
he saw
see.
through that window. And he's very meticulous.
Great
showing,
camera work.
You know, where and under what circumstances
Oh, I
he
see.
saw it. This is the drawing of
Oh,
how
wow.
the
This
hangars
made it to
fit up
TV?
against the mountainside.
This is great.
So
Woo!
this is the gray here.
Right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can see him
These are the two signers,
underneath
and that's
my
the
half
window
of
he
my
looked through
finger.
it.
Oh, I see.
You know,
I know. It's an old videotape from VHS that was transferred onto CD, which was transferred onto an ROM. I love this guy. Love this guy. What's this? That's weird. Some weird stuff going on. All right. So I always like when people make comments and, you know, they're sticking up for their pal or something they believe in. Hey, I do it. You know, we stick up for the people and our friends. No problem. But wow, Danny Silva. I seen this guy do this once or twice. Just go off for no reason. It's very odd. Hold now, where is it? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I found it. Okay. So let's go back a little bit. This is amazing. Tonight, what is tonight? Tonight's the 5th. I absolutely, without a doubt, will have a third phase UFO report coming out with a new Antarctica finding that will be from Into the Sky, is it? What? Hold on. Wait, what? Why can't I remember? Oh, Into Thin Air sent me something. Go check that out. That's IN, the number 2, Thin Air. Pretty good, really good channel that he's building. Okay, so here we're getting there. I forgot we were talking. Let's just go all the way up. Okay, see, this was from the 29th. All right, here we go. Thanks, give them a message. Richard Dolan, no, this isn't what I want. There's been more added here, so. RD, it caused many so-called. That's not it. I'm getting there. So here's where I somehow, this tweet is now unavailable. Look, it's now unavailable. Okay, but the unidentified celebrity review. This is, now people get mad at me for pointing things out. This is what I don't understand. But it's okay for Danny Silva to do it. I see Red Rum Joe, he does it. And there was, Christopher Wolford in the past has been quite uppity and somewhat threatening. I mean, these people are worse than me. At least there's jokes that I try to fit in with these things. These people are serious. It's amazing. I mean, like pure anger. Well, anyway, this is replying to Silva, the unidentified celebrity review. We like you too, Danny, but based off your logic, there wouldn't be a show. I can't stop in the middle of a free-form conversation and say, we need to stop contemplating about this because this person isn't here. You're making us out to sound like backstabbing dicks. Come on. Freaking awesome. I'll heart that one. That was good. Danny comes back and says, hey, I feel you. I'm not saying you should have. It's funny because Steven, I believe that's Green Street, just called me out for this very same thing. So he feels it's his responsibility to call out Lewis on the Unidentified Celebrity Review. So 2 wrongs make a right in Silva's world. All right. He didn't like it when it was done to him. So I'm going to do it. This is unbelievable. And I'm an asshole. Then he continues. Maybe he thinks it doesn't apply to you, or I guess he agrees with the topic. I just think it's counterproductive at times. I think Lou does deserve a chance to speak for himself. Come on. You don't have to be there, dude. Are you going to stop the show? Hey, Lou, I'm about to talk. I said I'm about to turn off the blower. I said I'm about to talk about you on my show. Yeah, you want to call in and respond? Come on, man. And then Danny continues and can't stop. Man, you guys started this conversation yesterday and all about asking questions, but you can't take it when we follow up? Oh, boy. I'm saying this respectfully, Michael. I like you guys. So you are saying it's silly to ask Lou about his background and being another Doty disinfo agent because he can never tell the truth anyway? Yes! 100%. Lou Elizondo is the new Richard Doty, whether he likes it or not. That is absolutely where we're at with Lou. Oh, is he? Now, this started on Sold Out Radio. Dave's trying to make him out to be the new Man in Black. Who the hell would want to be a Man in Black? They're known for very vicious things. I always thought that calling Lou the new Man in Black was bad. And then I heard the Doty. I'm like, oh, Doty. Oh, that's even worse. Men in Black, you know what you're going to get with Doty. You don't know. Doty's all over. Dirty Doty. Dirty Dick Doty. Lou, Silva wants him to respond to that. Why don't you let Lou respond to that Doty comment? Because what if Lou feels like it's, it hurts his feelings and, oh my God, Lou, I am so sorry. I can't protect you as much as I'd like to, Lou. Licking the boots of Lou. Unbelievable. That's all Danny Silva's trying to do. He's just trying to look good for good old Lou. He's sticking up for me. Yay, Danny Silva's my new friend. It's all bullshit. Everybody's got an agenda over there. Don't believe a word that group is saying. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. Oh, and I'm the jerk. And I'm the a-hole. Asking about Doty and asking Lou if he is acting as another Doty are 2 different things. I haven't seen every show. Link me to where you asked him if he is another Doty. I'd like to reference his response in the future. As a matter of fact, I think he was asked if he was another Richard Doty on Third Phase of Moon. I think it was brought up. Maybe I'm wrong. But hey, maybe I'm hoping. But I know that Third Phase asked Lou the hardest questions of all. And he did very well answering them. A little stammering, a little stuttering, but he got it out. Lou did his job. Lou asked Elizondo, wait, what? Oh, you asked Elizondo about Doty, or asked him if he was doing the same thing as Doty. Oh, which was the discussion from last night. Shouldn't Elizondo be able to speak for himself when these things are brought up? That is like so stupid. Hey, Manny, I'm gonna talk about Tyler. Do you got his number? Anybody got Tyler's number so I can call him and let him know? This way he can defend himself somewhere. Danny Silva. I want to bring you guys in. If you want to talk, we'll talk. I'm going to drop the link into the whatever it is, chat room here. You don't have to use the camera if you don't want to. I'd appreciate it if you did, but if you can't, fine. But I know some of you may want to say something. I'm getting rid of this scrolling banners. I can't stand them. All right. I feel like I'm in Vegas when those things are running. All right. Here's the link if anybody wants. Yeah, 1-800-SCAMMER for life. Call in now. There you go. You guys can chime in. I'm going to take, where the hell's my vape? Oh, fell down. I'm going to put, if somebody comes in, I'll let you in. But I want to get your reaction on what you think. Is Lou Doty? Is he misinformation, disinformation, or is it just part of a script? Because everybody's silent. Nobody's speaking. They're just twittering. Lou, I don't know. Yeah, let's go see if there's anything on Lou's thing. Come on. Come on. You know who's really going? Oh, you got to be. Okay. What? Lou finally blocked me. He blocked me. You jagoff. What a jagoff. I refuse to deal with bullies. Yeah, I'm a bully. Look at how many times Danny Silva went off the deep end. The guy couldn't stop. He wouldn't let up. Every hour he kept posting something to a conversation that was really had nothing to do with him. I'm just pointing out the hypocrisy that I see on that side because there is a left and a right to this ufology community. And if you don't think there is, you're wrong. There's people who will lick the boots of Lou Elizondo, Christopher Mellon, Danny Sheehan, Pope, and even Dolan. You know, you can have it. Because there's, the threat assessment. What did that get us? It got us bullshit. It got us nothing. Elena with a $5 super chat. You're amazing tonight, Richie. Oh, yeah, I don't know. But all right, thank you. Thanks for the $5 super chat. I don't know what I'm doing, Elena. I'm just frustrated. This week, it's a frustration week. Thank you that very much. Appreciate you keeping that going. I don't know. All right. I'm going to put the link in one more time. Look, I know if you don't want to talk about it. I get it. I'm going to play a video for you. So if you're chiming in, I'll be with you when the video ends. I don't know where it went. I got to play something. Here it is. It's not it. Did I move it? Oh, there's these. Oh my God. I can't believe this. Justin? Justin, do you hear an echo?
Hello, bro.
Do you hear an echo?
Hey.
Do you hear an echo?
No.
Okay. What's going on, man? Thanks for calling in. I think I hear myself in the background. Do you have the sound on or something?
Oh, hang on. Let me get rid of the sound.
That should be the first rule. Anytime you guys want to chime into a show, always turn off the volume. Put some headphones on if you need to. But hey, what's up, man? What's on your mind?
They're full of bullshit.
Justin? Okay, you're
They're full of shit, Rich.
Yeah, you want to add anything else to that? Why are they?
Because we know they're giving us this information. Because they go.
Justin, bad connection, bro.
And if
you're cutting out.
My connection's not the greatest, Rich. But anyway, listen, love the show. Love the show yesterday. Angela says hi. We're all good. We're in
Hi.
the UK, England. Bless up. We love to go.
Thank you. Yeah, the connection's so bad. Thank you very much for chiming in.
Hey, man.
Love you, brother. Hey, Mr. Fessler, what's up?
Oh man, I hear where you're coming from. It's but you got to look at who the company he's keeping right now, and that kind of says where he's lining up. I mean, look, he's on the freaking what do you call it? The UFOologist review at this point. I mean, he's hanging out with freaking LMHD.
Yeah.
You know,
Is that where he's at?
Well, that's where he's been. He's been going from one to the other. Isn't he going to be at the one with Mark Sims as well?
Oh, you mean the this here making contact?
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah. I was going to bring that up. Thank you. Yeah, $250, and it's all online.
Yeah.
What a great gimmick.
You know, it's going and you just look at all the people who are in that line and kind of see where it's coming from. And it's like, you know, what's the old saying? Birds of a feather flock together. And
another thing that Silva was saying was, or Corbell, I can't remember, one of the two. They were saying, show me, no. They were saying, show me that Lou is making any money from going to these cons or whatever.
He said he wasn't making money for going on camera on different live streams. He didn't say he's not making money from all these different people over here.
Thank you. It's exactly what I thought. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's the same group of people that we see constantly. Except
who's that
stuff.
Billy guy he was with before from the last one who's a con artist?
Billy, you said?
Was it Billy, the guy, the last one he was at with Richard Dolan? And Jimmy Church?
Oh, Billy Carson?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
He's
they
another
canceled
winner.
that one though, right?
No, they had one.
Oh, I thought they were canceling one.
Well, there was if there was another one coming up, yeah, go figure why. Because all the people were afraid they're not going to get their money.
Wasn't it $125?
Yeah.
For that? It was expensive.
None of this stuff is cheap. And then people like, well, all these people need to make a living, but it's kind of like, really? They're not making enough money off their books?
If they get, I don't know, I can't remember the number, but if they charge $125 a head and they get, is it 300 people, I believe? It's something like 18 grand or something. I don't know. It's a ridiculous amount of money these guys are making. Yeah. There was one where, Dolan could make 18 grand. I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah.
That's why he keeps doing these.
And these are from virtual conferences where they're not even in person.
Yep.
Because you know what they're missing out on? They're missing their $125 for your 3 minutes of fame to get an autograph and ask a question.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know, they run these things like 6 hours, 4 days a week, and they think because of the time that's put in. I don't know. I haven't done it yet, but have you ever gone to one of these Disclosure for Dollar events?
No, I haven't.
Or Dollars for Disclosure?
Yeah, Dollar for Disclosure sounds a hell of a lot more like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't either. I would be a part of one. I would love to, but I wonder how much they're actually paying out to these people. What happened?
We need GUFON Con.
GUFON Con. I had my college, GUFON U. Yeah, we may bring GUFON U back. I know
That sounds like something David Wilcox would have, but wait a minute. He has his own university.
That I don't. Now, if we talk about him, we'll be here all night. But this is the thing that I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of hypocrisy on Twitter. We're not seeing anything happening like we were. Nobody's on mainstream media.
It's all
I
quiet.
looked today, nothing.
Yeah.
No UFO stories.
Well, supposedly the Air Force has been clamping down on that.
Yep. Thank you. Yeah. They don't want this to get out.
No.
Anymore.
All right. But good luck putting this genie back in the bottle. It ain't going to happen.
But has the genie in the bottle been released?
They let the threat out. That's about it.
Did they really let the threat out? I don't see anything. I just saw a conversation. I didn't see. I like your background, the way it's moving, dude. That's cool.
Hey, it's just simple OBS. It's just a giant piece of text, transparent, and just have it rotate.
Ah, that's so easy.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Thanks. Gotta have fun with it.
I love it. Yeah, good for you. Because I get frustrated with OBS because I try to have, like, when somebody puts a super chat in, it'll ring the thing. The guy will come out and go, yeah, but nothing. I load it in. It says everything's good to go. I set it up for the show. Works one time, never works again.
Yeah, I hear you. You're running on a PC, aren't you?
Shut off. Yeah, you have to. I have a very good PC.
Oh, so do I, but I run it as a Mac, so.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Mac, they make PCs as good as Macs now.
Mac. No, Mac.
Right. Well, that'll be used in some new video. I heard there was another video he made.
Oh my God.
Let me pull it up. Yeah, I think I got it. I heard, I don't know if I saw you say that in the chat room or somewhere earlier, and I went to go get it. Let me pull it up. Hold a second. Must be over here. That's all right. I have so many things open, it's not even funny.
That's where 128 gigs of RAM comes in handy.
Jesus. That's a lot.
But it was only like $230 for a 64, and it's like, you know what? It can deal with 128. Come on, it's only $230.
Well, I have 64 in mine.
Mhm.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. But you have double?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I started off with 2 sticks of 32, and I got it up and going. And it's like, well, you know, that RAM may not be around for a long period of time. And I just get 4 matching sticks. What the hell?
That's the way to do it. You might as well, because in 3 years, you'll be doing it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's the videos. This one here, right?
Let's do this.
Oh, no.
Wee. Chosen one. Betty.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh, there it goes.
Now we talking.
Yes! That's what I've been waiting for.
Who do I have waiting in the back room?
Show me what the people are saying. Give me the phone. You know what?
Rob Heatherly. Rob, how's it going, my friend? Greg O'Brien. Welcome, my friend. How's it going, Greg?
Oh, God, I know him. His screen name is Sugar Pole.
He will never live down that name.
And
Sugar
will
Pole.
you-
He's
Yeah.
taking us and wants us to go.
You're going down to Blockbuster Video. See, they don't even got that nowadays.
Of one lead on top of the other, and top of the other, and top of the other.
I'm shocked by the behavior of the people of Hollywood.
What about Bob Lazar?
He actually looked like an alien.
I've been sitting up in here thinking I am over Stenosha, just stunning. And y'all gonna tell me I look like an
alien.
Going well. Getting the handoff.
This guy's in here with his girlfriend.
You know, we're always clashing against each other.
Who we've got here? Who's Duncan? Great to have you here. Who's Duncan? Banana Booey. Hey, Banana Booey. It's been a while. Great to see you're back. Ian Barwell. Welcome. Great to have you here, Ian.
Hello. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. That's why I say, hi, baby. Hi, babies.
You know, I wanted to look at what other countries have advanced too, like Russia and China. You know,
Shout out to Australia on my Aussies. Aussie.
Coming from just the impression that I got is they have a collective consciousness.
Oh, girl, nowadays the kids got filters and they got these pick stitches.
I thought that was weird because I drive the truck and I always listen to InfoWars, and there's Greer on there talking about his
penis.
He hands me this book and he's like, dude, you want to blow the door open on this stuff and really like invite it in?
What the fuck you calling a dude? You have the nerve. So y'all didn't tell me all these years I've been looking like a dude.
And the stuff was going and leaking out like molten metal and shit like that, and destroyed a boat
One in
and
Iran
went
and
to
one
a
in
tree and
Chile.
shit like that. Yeah.
Get this one out of my hand.
Wow. That was a lot to take
I
in.
know. All in a
Oh
short period of
my
time.
God, that was
Yeah,
funny though.
Take it with a smile, you know.
How can you not?
Oh, it's hilarious.
That's clever. It's
Yeah.
clever.
Freaking comedy.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do with the ACAX, the Mars attacks.
Yeah.
So I can appreciate doing something a little different like that with that show. When that one with the hair though, man, that big bouffant. I gotta check that
The
out.
Australian
again.
one?
Is that what it he
Yeah.
is? Australian, there it is. Whoops. Here we go.
Oh my
just- That is just, who does that remind me of? It reminds me of Julia Childs. No, it doesn't, does it?
No.
There is, from Mars Attacks.
Oh yeah.
It's the female version, you
The one
know?
who's always spitting out the coffee.
That's crazy. That's it. That's him.
That's scary.
Tempest du jour. That's Tempest du jour.
Yeah.
Isn't that, what does that mean? Mustard? Tempest
Mustard
du
of the
jour?
day.
All right. Tempest. Oh, hey, come on. That's not good. I don't pay you to put it on me when we have more people on here. So thank you for making me laugh with reminding me about that.
Yeah. Well, when we're talking about the charlatans and everything else, it's good to break it up with some humor. But come on, there's some humor talking about them anyway.
You know, Linda Moulton Howe, I have somehow left her out of the conversation, but she's really been like out there. How long have you been in the field?
How long have I been watching Blinky? Years. A lot of times she just blinks out of control, and that's actually a sign of someone not telling the truth.
Yes. She's out of control with her blinking.
Yeah.
She does that. And I don't know if it's because she's got thick eye makeup
No,
on.
it's from all the injections in the face.
Oh my God. What are they sucking the life out of her?
Oh, they're pulling it out of somewhere, put it in someplace else.
Poor Linda. She's keeping it though, man. She's still going strong. She has a good following.
Yeah.
She spins good yarn.
And even if she goes, it's going to be Weekend at Linda's. We'll just prop her up and keep her going.
Oh my God.
Then she would be the howdy doody.
Oh my God. I can't believe you just said that. I wish I thought of it. That's hilarious. She could definitely fill in for Weekend at Bernie. She could definitely be
Bernie's girlfriend.
Oh my God. Wait. I can't think. Why is it when you're on, I can't think?
I'm trying to think and nothing happens.
Right. Isn't that, who says that?
Curly.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens. Yeah. Curly. Right. But Linda's really odd. She seems to be meandering around all the hate. It's like nobody really gets in on her. And
no, because you say
Mhm.
some different things about her, and all of a sudden your viewership starts falling off a tree.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Well, a lot of people love her, but Jeremy Corbell, Lou Elizondo, even Christopher Mellon, all these people seem to just now be going to do these conferences, and they're doing them a lot. There's a lot of money in those things.
Yeah. Well, the new ones, they're not even having to go out in front of people unless they're with Billy. But if the other ones are doing, it's all virtual stuff. So they just have to hang out in front of their camera for a while and act like they're talking to people.
It's just wrong. Do you have any recommendations for any? I'll tell you. Have you been on? Do you have Netflix?
Yeah.
Have you been watching that UFO thing that they got?
Started watching it last night, but ended up talking with Ak and left it unpaused.
How far?
But I
did you
heard
get
it's
in?
actually from the United Kingdom. They actually didn't make it. It was actually something that they picked up from a UK producer.
Did you get far into it?
About 30 seconds.
Oh, you really didn't get into it. I have it right here. I was going to say, I just want to pull up the name of it. Top Secret UFO Projects Declassified. That's what it is. Here it is. Let me pull it up.
Oh, I've got to bring up. I mean, there's the other one that's coming out by what is it? Who's the director from Star Trek? What's his name again?
Star Trek, J.J. Abrams?
Yeah, J.J. Abrams. He's got something coming out on Showtime.
Right. That should have been out, or is it the 9th? I think it may be next week.
But the best thing about it was over on, I was watching on Jimmy Church, and Church is talking. Tyler's in the freaking chat room because it's his birthday. And Tyler, of all people, is going and complaining that how could, J.J. Abrams go and use videos of UFOs that they know were fake in his introduction? Tyler.
The irony is so thick.
Oh, I didn't. I called him out on it. And he was like, no, I'm here to watch this. Shh. No.
Oh, I saw that part. I think
Yeah.
you showed me where to find that. Yeah. Unreal, man. He's trying to get out there. Tyler is. He's trying to mingle, trying to give me pointers on how to save my channel. The reason you're losing subscribers because all you do is trash everybody. I'm like, dude, for 7 months, I really didn't trash anybody.
No.
Everything was growing the same. It has nothing to do with what I'm doing. It really doesn't. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
Unless,
Well,
you know.
it's about being yourself. And if it looks like a flying cake plate, call it a flying cake plate.
I still had it up from yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people were angry about that interview. I'm surprised.
Yeah. Are
I
you a
had 'em
lawyer? Are you a scientist or just a bullshit artist?
Man.
You actually put that up there from me. I was like,
Yeah.
you're.
Well, I had to.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, and he was seeing everything.
But no, he wouldn't answer any question. Oh, you can't ask me that question. I'm not blah, blah, blah. You know, you don't know what the heck you're talking about. It was like anything people were trying to ask him, he would just try and cut apart the audience and, you know, take and diss people in the United States.
I thought it was an interesting interview. Yeah, it was interesting. Very, very difficult. Oh, let me show you something. Check out this UFO sighting that I got.
Sweet.
There it is. What do you think?
Starlink?
Watch. It's a drone taking off.
Oh, there you go.
Isn't that whoa? Huh. I just want, oh my God. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Everything on that, everything's, I don't know. I'll close it out. But I just wanted to show people that, you know, here it is, the drone's on the ground. You've got these lights in the distance.
Mhm.
And just at a glance, it could look like a UFO sighting, like, you know, the Phoenix Lights.
Mm-hmm.
It's just fun. I just love ufology.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
There's a huge opportunity to take stuff and to pull the wool over a lot of people's eyes and try and say, hey, look, it's a UFO, because there's no way to prove against it. It's a UFO or a cake plate.
Yesterday, I didn't do this. I want to do it with you here. This thing. I want to see what this is about. This conference. I want to see what you get if you go every day, 5 days, 18th through the 22nd. Did you look at any of these on your own?
Not yet. No, I saw the stuff that was coming out, and there was oh yeah, he went and bought, what is the name of that one? The observation deck. Mark Sims went and bought the observation deck.
Wow.
So that must have been a lot of bank that he invested in it, and for him to go and do these virtual conferences.
Yeah. Wow, that's cool.
Welcome to the Making Contact Convergence event. You are invited to experience our new virtual world, to explore ideas beyond our world, and to connect to other explorers like you. You will also get to meet world-renowned...
You know, why would you get a robot voice and pay somebody to do animation when you can just do it yourself?
Yeah.
Would you have done this? I don't like this.
No, well, I guess it may be cheaper than hiring the person,
No, I mean,
unless they have the stuff sitting around and the tech is there, but it's all a bunch of lip syncing and animation. Yeah.
Right, which can be avoided. All you have to do is ask somebody, hey, can you do me a favor and read this? You know, that's it. I'm saying that could have saved money if that was the case, unless it was, like you said, it was just lying around.
Experts and panelists in our virtual campus and discover some amazing things.
It's not even that good. I'm being picky because I don't appreciate... Oh, here we go. Sorry, I stopped it right at the wrong place.
Campus. It's a one-of-a-kind 3D virtual space that you sign up
Yay!
for. The first time you log in, you'll custom design your
shadows.
very own avatar. Then you're free to...
Look at this. This is amazing. Look, you got Victoria Bernstein, Dan Sheehan, Mark Sims, Hunter Bobeck, Lori Rosenfield, and who's that? Maura Hoffman. Isn't that cute? So you can be your avatar in the same room with all the other avatars.
Yeah.
Free to stroll around and explore
Look,
the
it looks
various
like
areas
that
of
game
the...
Mist. Remember that?
Yeah, it does.
There's a wide variety of different venues to choose from.
Zeta Reticuli.
You can watch a film in the theater, or attend a seminar in one of the classes.
Look how empty it is.
I
You
know.
can visit the giant expo hall, see artist expositions, or even join in on a scavenger hunt. Plus, there's a whole lot more.
Wait, what?
Plus, there's a whole lot more.
Oh, your sister's monkey uncle. What does this say? The 4S. Oh, the force.
The force is with you, yeah.
They couldn't put it there because of copyright stuff. If you were to view artwork from a boat, where would you go to dock? Is that the joke? Am I missing it?
Is it a dad joke or something?
If you were to view artwork from a boat, where would you go to dock? Well, you could be at the dock.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
On the pier?
If you were to view artwork from a boat, it doesn't say on a boat. I mean, I don't know. Anyway.
On a scavenger hunt. Plus, there's a whole lot more. We look forward to seeing you right here on the Making Contact campus.
Man.
So it's no longer observation deck. It's now Making Contact campus.
Okay. So we changed it. Let's buy a ticket. Holy crap. I hope they have, like you can just buy a day, right?
No.
What?
$249 up front.
Yep. Wow. 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 Okay.
That's a lot of money.
That is. And that forces 5 days of your life.
And here's the thing. It's 5 days that not even on the weekend, and you have to go and deal this live. So you're going to be like traveling there, but staying home.
This ticket is for one person to attend August 18th through the 22nd, Making Contact Convergence. This is a virtual conference unlike anything you've seen before. Once registered, you'll receive notifications on how to use your ticket, gain access to the virtual conference, and more. Your ticket is covered by our... Okay, well, so there's the players. Whitley Strieber. Is it... You want to hear what I think what happened, why Bob Lazar was in the situation he was in?
No, why?
I don't think I've ever shared it. I tried to one day, and you know me, I can't speak, so I don't even know how I'm doing this. I think John Lear, and who was the other guy that was with him? Was it Goodall? Somebody else. They were friends. And I think they knew of Bob and told Bob that maybe they can get him a job working with UFOs. I think they kind of coerced him into this situation and got him hooked into this. Maybe it was like a study of, I don't know. I think if Bob Lazar never worked there and a security guard never saw his name or his face, where did he go? He went to a place that might have been just where he thought he was going, could have been a duplicate. They could have built a stage setting. I mean, who knows? I don't know. I think Bob Lazar thinks he worked there, maybe, but I think he was somehow brought into this, I don't know, human test, a test subject on human psychology.
There's just a lot of unknowns with that whole piece, and there's just not a lot of stuff that adds up either.
Who did that Who did that? Wasn't it Stephen Cambion?
I think so.
Talked to the security guard. Yeah, I think it was.
You mentioned that yesterday. He didn't know who the hell Bob was.
Yeah. Never see. He says, I see everybody come and go. They come in off the Janet flights, take the bus over here, get off the bus through Area 51 to get to S4. And I would have seen everybody come and go. He never saw him. Unless that guy's lying about who he is. Was he vetted? Steven! Was he vetted? Where's his DD214?
Where's Lou's DD214?
Better question, yeah. Where is it? Do we
Something
know?
like that should be easy to say, here it is, here's all the different things.
Oh, yeah. Where is Lou's? Did he ever show it to anybody?
Not that I heard of. I know there's been asked about it.
I know
there was a picture of Lou before, I think when he was an ATIP, and he was some other guy, and they're like going around like selling stuff for shipping companies. That was on Twitter yesterday.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So wait, hold on. That makes no sense. So Lou wasn't in the military?
Well, Stephen Greenstreet posted this. Just remember this. Lou Elizondo was a busy guy back in his A-tip AA swap days, hunting UFOs while traveling around giving PowerPoints on cargo shipping technology.
Oh. Cargo shipping technology.
Yeah, they formed a company called Never Ship Empty Inc., which patented new, more efficient ways of moving containerized cargo by ship.
According to Danny Silva, we need to stop this conversation now and call Lou Elizondo because we're talking about him. So, do you have his number?
No, I don't.
Me neither. All right. Somebody else is chiming in here with the letters D, K, G. You want to still stay? You want to hang out?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, thank you. DKG, welcome to the show.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we
you hear
can,
me?
man. How you doing?
Okay. I'm
Who we
just
speaking with?
I'm just shuffling my windows around for a second because I can hear you twice. Okay, get rid of that. Right. Okay, we're cool. So yeah, hi, Kate. Okay, guys. My name's DKG. Look to camera one. Well, I'm a debunker of sorts, and I started off debunking in the guitar community about the issues with electric guitars.
Okay.
So that's where I started from. Okay. Now, what I wanted to bring to you is and my camera is very, very badly focused. So never mind that. I'm ugly anyway.
This is
Stop
honest.
it. You're beautiful.
Yeah, look, yeah, I've got the COVID London look, so there you go. Now, I'm in another community of debunkers, and we are seeing, or have seen for the past few years, exactly the same things you're seeing: conferences, scammers, people making claims that they're military pilots when they're not, and it's all fake and it's lies.
Wow.
And now, when I tell you what that community is, because it's not as mainstream as UFOs, it's still quite busy, but it's slightly under the radar. Now, when I tell you what that community is, you'll go, yeah, but they're a bunch of fuckwits. But the same thing is happening in the UFO community today. The divisions, the bollocks, the lies, the fraud. So, have you guessed what that community that I'm in yet? Can you make a guess?
Yeah. Music.
No. Flat Earth.
Oh. I would have never guessed that.
The exact same things are happening in Flat Earth,
Yeah,
as they are in the UFO community. And and your people like Flat Earth, they're a bunch of fucking idiots. Yes, they are. But the same thing is happening here. Exactly the same thing. Fake documents, fake claims, just bullshit on top of bullshit.
So
and I've only come to back to this community recently, and after this, like the disclosure was starting to become a thing, and just seeing what's going on amongst you guys on different YouTube channels is just fucking amazing, because it's a mirror image. It's a mirror image.
With the same people going from stream to stream to stream, spewing the same stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, I noticed it too.
And all the people who are promoting Flat Earth are grifters. They're out for cash. They do the circuits. They do the conferences. And all their little suckers who believe in them just give them money.
Yeah. But are they charging $10,000 a seat for dinner? Not including dessert.
Well, not in Flat Earth. They can't. No one in Flat Earth has got $10,000. Come on. They're all homeless.
Oh wow!
They all live in their vans. But I just thought I'd bring it up because it's just absolutely fascinating to see the connection.
I got to thank Sidvich for the $50.
Wow. That's NOK though. What's NOK?
I know. I can't remember, darn it. If you could, Sidvich, can you tell us what that's from? NOK? God, I can't remember. Here's one cool stuff. And my
That's
I lied.
$5.66, Rich.
It is okay. Thank you
Yeah,
very
it's
much.
Norwegian kroner.
Kroner. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that super chat support. Thank you very much. Super mucho gusto generoso. So the flat earth is the same thing. I've always said that if you were in crocheting, it would be the same. There's always the same type of people in every group.
Exactly.
But you can't get rid of them, man. They come and go. They make all this money and then they're gone.
They're like Amway salesmen. Once they get in, you can't get rid of them.
So how do we put our foot? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, as long as you don't join the Amway pyramid scheme, you're okay.
Yeah, right. There's a cult of celebrity too.
Which I was involved with several years ago, but
yeah. Total ride or die without accepting any other explanations or opinions. It's common in reality TV fan bases too. I see it a lot. Thank you, Ek.
Yeah.
But it's interesting, man. I didn't know it was like that in the flat earth. I didn't even know these people were still talking about flat earth.
Oh God, yeah. Oh, every fucking day, yeah. Yeah.
Did you ever believe the earth was flat and then you went into those groups and realized you're smarter than everybody else?
No, I proved them wrong in 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
But
what was your go-to to prove them
wrong? Sunsets.
Okay, that's odd.
A sun would not ever set on a flat earth.
Not the way they explain it, right?
Yeah, well, they have explanations. They really do.
But the sun is so far away. It just
you have the pole star, the and the Southern Cross. Yeah, well, of course, the sun isn't far away for them. It's they don't know where
like
it
9,000 miles away or something.
Or it's 500.
Is the sun flat though too?
Well, right. Sometimes the sun's a hologram, and sometimes, and of course, we don't know what the sun is because we've never been there. And the weirdest fucking arguments you could possibly imagine.
What do you like
the flat
better?
earthers are really good at moving goalposts. That's all I can say.
Yes, they are. What do you like better? Ufology, flat earth?
Oh, ufology is much more fascinating. The thing about flat earth is it's actually kind of dangerous because it's just pure science denial. And then from flat earth you go to anti-vaxxers and sovereign citizens.
Oh yeah.
All the fucking nut jobs come out, and fundamentalist Christians and creationists. It's just a rabbit hole.
And Brexiteers, right? No, that's actually
yeah. We're all Brexiteers. Hey, oh yeah, makes it sound like pirates. Yeah, it's a weird one. Ufology doesn't have that kind of problem of danger. It's either fascinating or it's just bullshit, or it's true. It's one of a couple of things.
The thing
but
that
flat Earth just takes you down deep into the dregs of intellectual dishonesty. Whereas ufology is just a scam. Sorry.
Thing I always go to in ufology is there's a lot of abduction stories. And I don't see how all of these people are having the same dream, or there's that many people out there who need attention, or that many people out there being abducted. And are they, according to some people, they're being abducted by our own government?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, when you go into flat Earth, it's like the claims of people who you think they're grown people, you should know better. But they don't, and you can't convince them otherwise. So I can understand where people who claim to be abducted, and actually it's not abduction; it's just alien sexual tourism. I just want to point that out. It's the same thing. They can believe so hard and convince themselves that there's just no way of convincing them otherwise.
Oh wow! You know what? This just has occurred to me. You know why Elizondo and Corbell and everyone else is pushing, saying this is a national threat? Because if the truth came out on this stuff, they'd be out of a job. All their freaking shills and stuff they're trying to push, the real stuff would come out, and they wouldn't have anything to go and actually spin their tails up with.
Exactly.
That's just selfish. Seriously, that's selfish. And I think they don't want the truth. Elizondo said, plain English, he doesn't want to give up national security for disclosure. So he's not going to tell us anything.
The same with Flat Earth. They don't want the truth. They just want to keep doing what they're doing. And of course, these people, all the people you're talking about, they're all going to be on the UFO circuits, the conferences, books. Elizondo wants to run for fucking government. Yeah. President Elizondo.
Sidvich is asking, what's your best point for flat Earth theory? Well, he doesn't believe in flat Earth, but what's their best point? Thanks, Sidvich.
What's their best one? Oh, well, NASA is fake and space is fake. Space doesn't exist. So you're sitting in the looking down on the Earth behind you. That's all fake. And of course, for you, it is fake. We don't actually think you're on a space station looking down at Earth, but yeah, gravity doesn't exist. I mean, where do you want to go? They have so many just utter idiotic claims.
Yeah, I know. I didn't expect to even be talking about flat Earth. It's something I never think of.
I know. But I just thought I'd bring it up and bring up the comparison.
No, it's great. I'm glad you did because I've delved into the flat Earth out of curiosity, and hearing Joe Rogan a long time ago talking about it, and Eddie Bravo was believing in it, and I just can't.
Idiot.
Oh yeah, he's out there, man. Poor Eddie Bravo.
Poor guy.
Seriously, he's like Corbell. He's lost.
Yeah. Oh, Corbell is just a grifter. That's all he is. He just wants to make films and make money.
He's like P.T. Barnum. He's just wanting to sell tickets and bring more people into the freaking freak show. That's all.
Yes, exactly, and bring more freaks.
Yeah.
Except he doesn't have any freaks because all those videos he keeps promising.
I mean, we're holding him up too high. He's a producer. He's a promoter. But yeah, he's involved in ufology and he's hanging out with some of the ancient greats. But
well, you should say
George Knapp,
greats,
they're buddies.
Greats.
And the ice wall, and it's a firmament.
Oh.
And space is water. I've heard that one.
Yeah. It's waters above.
Yeah. But
no fucking whales up there.
But when you see those videos of the astronauts and it looks like a bubble was right in front of their face, is that an ice crystal? I don't know. It looks like a bubble, like when they practice in the pools.
Oh yeah, that's bubbles. That's bubbles in space. So that's the bubbles. They say that's because they're in the pool. Except the bubbles in space just go off in different directions, where bubbles underwater go up. The claim is ridiculous anyway. And also, I'm a visual effects artist, so I know that if I had footage from NASA, it would take me minutes to get rid of it, paint those bubbles out, get rid of them. And so NASA wouldn't have, a problem. But of course, everything from space is fake.
What do you believe in? Do you believe in Bigfoot?
I've got big feet. I've got smelly feet. No, I don't believe in Bigfoot. I mean, I think Bigfoot's a fascinating subject, but I'm not too sure I believe in Bigfoot.
It's got to be something, right? It's got to be a creature, maybe?
A guy in a suit. Yeah,
the last one when
that's the best evidence he got. It's a bit hard to fathom.
I think there's more evidence of a flat Earth than there is a Bigfoot.
Yeah, and there is a flat earther. God, I can't remember her name right now. Who believes that Bigfoot comes and visits her and sings to her outside her window?
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. When you go down that road, you start to think, well, Bigfoot must be bollocks as well. Then
it is. I think Bigfoot is bollocks. I do.
Bollocks,
There's no
bollocks.
evidence.
Not bullocks. Yeah. So
what did I
good,
say?
Strong. You said bullocks or something. Yeah. Good
bollocks.
British. Good strong British.
Well, I wasn't
bollocks.
confident on how to say it.
Yeah.
Bullocks. What is it? Bullocks?
Bollocks. You'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
I'm getting there, mate.
Have a couple pints and it'll be easier to say.
A couple of pints. Holy crap. So we were talking about that making contact thing. You can buy one ticket.
Go ahead and let Don out.
Oh, wait, that's not one
How
ticket.
much are their tickets?
Well, they're $250, but this one is making contact convergent. Oh, it's a bonus day pass for $129.
Oh,
What
for
does
the
that mean?
for one extra day.
I don't understand what that means. Yeah, that's what it. This ticket is for one person to attend the August 23rd VIP bonus day. Get up close and personal with Mark Sims, Whitley, Dolan, Sheehan.
Well, for that amount of money, I'd expect a blowjob from Jeremy Corbell, but
that's $400. All that. Many people are going to get into it. People are hungry.
They're going to love it. Yeah.
They want to see their
Well, that's
people.
what we were just talking about a little bit ago. It's that extra $125 to spend some up close time with the people. There we go. It's $129. They added 4 onto it.
That's amazing. Beautifully said. Beautifully predicted.
You see, in the debunking community, you're in the wrong business.
Are they doing? You said it's just like ufology. They're doing these too. You said so. Do you know how much they're charging?
Yeah, I think they had a conference recently that was like $250 to attend, and it was a fucking riot. The police were called in. The rooms were being smashed in by the police, and people were getting thrown out. You had some like glow defenders go in there and getting thrown out. It's a farce. It really is.
They stuck it in his toe. Remember this? I forget who sent that to me.
I've got a great video on my channel where there's this flat earther called D Marble, and he puts out a video reviewing another video which claims that the moon is fake. And,
I love the moon is fake theory.
And the thing is, what he's done, he's found a video which takes clips of NASA footage and mixes it in with black and white footage of the making of Capricorn 1.
Oh, wow.
And he's sitting there reviewing it, thinking it's absolutely fucking real. And it's like my video just like goes down into it and just like debunks it.
Well, I can't thank you guys enough
easy.
for sitting in with me tonight.
Yeah.
We're rounding out the show, so
Yeah.
I'm
actually going live in 2 minutes.
Oh, geez, all right. Thomas Fessler, we'll see you.
Yeah.
And what's the name of it again?
UAP disclosure tonight. Where in the hell is the button to press to turn it back on?
UAP disclosure tonight. We're gonna head over there in 2 minutes. There it is.
Wrong place.
Oh, hey, wait, hold on, let me get it.
There we go.
Oh,
there
I
we
was
go.
gonna. All right.
Anyway, thanks for letting me in,
Thanks,
guys.
DKG.
And have a little
Thanks,
chat.
guys.
But
yeah, it
we'll
was
talk
good.
to you soon.
Thanks, Rich.
Thanks
for having me on,
guys. Yeah.
And this is the first time I've seen your show, so it's great.
Oh,
well,
right
make sure you
on.
subscribe. Click that button on the
Yeah,
bottom.
you got to subscribe.
I was watching Alien Scientist last night, so
Nice.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
And
That was
at
a good
least get a friend or two to subscribe as well, or your other YouTube accounts.
And I'll subscribe to yours as well.
Awesome.
All
Thanks,
right.
man.
Thanks,
Looking forward
guys.
to it, DKG.
See you guys. Yep.
See ya.
Bye, guys. All right. Well, that about wraps it up. Let me get rid of this. Yeah, I'm glad we had Thomas Fessler and DKG chime in, and also Justin Reese tried. He had that problem last time. We got to get you either a better connection over there, Reese. Love to hear what you have to say, but we can never hear what you have to say. I don't know why I'm yelling. All right, we'll be back tomorrow night. Right. So I want to thank the moderators. Why is that on? Super chatters. Thank you very much for keeping the show alive, running smoothly, and all that stuff. If it wasn't for you, it wouldn't be easier. It wouldn't be easier. That doesn't sound right. Thank you for checking us out. DKG's a new subscriber. If you have been here for the first time, if you visited first time, please like, share, subscribe. If you want to come back, hey, we only ask that you give the show a chance, 5 to 15 minutes. If you like what you heard, maybe you'll come back. If not, it's for like-minded people. This is a very specific type of show. It's not for everybody. I get it. So we'll be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific, right here on the tubes. And don't forget, Third Phase UFO Report later on tonight. Absolutely, without a doubt, you're going to see an incredible episode. And Third Phase of Moon will have something up later. So if you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out. For ufology. Good night, everybody. Go to Thomas Fessler.
I don't know what you're complaining about. All you have to do is go to sleep. I'm not asking you to come with me. I would dare. I know you would. You're scared of your own shadow and terrified of dear Uncle Gustav. Yes, I am. Well, I'm not. I don't care if he does find me gone. But come, Frida, I beg you. Think about what you're doing. Everyone says he's a wicked man. What about him? Who wants to be good if being good is singing hymns and praying all day long? He's doing what's best for us, I'm sure. It might be best for you. It's not for me. I'm going, and you might as well stop arguing about it. And I warn you, if you dare tell on me, Frida, you know I wouldn't do that. I'm just telling you. You know what will happen if you do. Stop it, you're hurting me. Not half as much as I will if you don't keep quiet.